Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Literally, it is shower yourself in comfort today. I am in South Dakota, and we have had rain for, gosh, like 24 hours, and now it's actually snowing. So you are finding me today in my bathroom because this is where the best light is today. So welcome to day 2 of Comfort, Shower Yourself in Comfort. We are thrilled you are all here. Let me know where you're joining me from today. Love to know where you're jumping in from. Again, I'm in Brookings, South Dakota, and I am typically a Cami lover, as I put in my intro, but I do go to bar yoga. It is my very much preferred workout of the week. So I wear Demi's about 5-6 times a week when I end up going to bar class. So I want to introduce you to what is affectionately known as the little sisters in our company, but we have lots of ladies that they are a self-proclaimed Demi girl as well. So let me know in the comments, are you more of a Demi or more of a Cami girl? And I'm going to show you which one I have on today, because actually we do have sport. I'll get to that, but sometimes I choose to wear our level 5 full support ultimate Demi even when I am working out. So one of the things with our Demiettes is they have the same wicking as the Camis do. So you are not giving up anything there. The only thing that the Demi doesn't do is it doesn't do the tummy tuck or the lower back support. Now I want to point out right off the bat, I always kind of giggle when people will message me and say they cannot keep it down. Do you see how this band of this Demi, it is up under my bust? You have to get it tucked up under your bust, okay? So that is like your bra band. Pulling the Demi down here when you've got a tummy kind of like mine, see? It just totally goes up like that. So please keep that fitting tip in mind. And also with the Demiette, your bust is always supposed to be right at your bicep. That's something my Christian image consultant has taught me. And look at the lift. I am wearing the ultimate level 5. And look how much of my upper back is smoothed out and supported with the Demi. So if I were to be wearing a t-shirt or a tank top, I have got like 5 inches of the upper part of my back that is covered there, and the straps are completely adjustable as well. I'm going to show you this one up real close. It is one of our essential pieces. I'm going to cover our essential pieces, and then I also brought a little side display of some others as well. So my name is Royana from Brookings, South Dakota, and I'm going to give you all the information you need to know about Demi 101. And we are going to start with the one that started it all, the original Cami. Like Andrea explained so well last night, also has a little sister, the original Demi. This is a true scoop neck. For those of you that love a little bit wider strap, you will appreciate that on this piece as well. This is a style that goes sizes 32 to 50, and it does have adjustment in the back. Everything I'm going to show you has adjustment except for a zip front sport option. So keep that in mind, and that piece is going to be very close to the end of the show. So you do have that adjustment there, just not quite as much adjustment. Now, when you're doing your fit finder, the torso doesn't matter on a Demi, okay? The torso does matter, obviously, on a Cami, you know, if you're short, average, or long. But on the Demiette, it doesn't matter at all. So any of these Demis might work for you. For those that have maybe a heavier, denser breast and need a little more lift, you might want to consider the ultimate like I have on, because it has a much longer adjustable strap. But this is the one that starts it all. Remember, we always say each girl gets their own house. So each breast gets into their own little boob pocket there. And then we've got this little area of separation in between. They are all wicking. And this is a traditional style across the back here. It does not convert, meaning it does not crisscross. And I will point out those that are able to do that as well. There are 2 panels of shapewear in the back, so you get that extra smoothing on the back there. How nice is it to have a smooth back? You're not seeing any buttons, you're not seeing any hooks or anything like that at all. And then there also is the surgical grade silicone gripper strip. You can see the shiny there on the bottom of that to help keep it down. Again, for the placement, it needs to be up under your bust. That bottom band is like your bra line, and it's not to be down here by your tummy. If you missed this earlier, see how it'll just go up, because I do have a bit of a tummy there as well. So that needs to be up underneath there, and you are not compromising on your lift at all. So this is the original Demiette. It also has got the release panels on the side. Remember, Ruby Ribbon hugs you where you want to be hugged, and we let out where you want to be left out. This is fantastic, available in sizes 32 to 50 in a multitude of colors, so want to talk to your stylist about that. The style that I have on is the ultimate. It too is the scoop neck, and then it has got that extra separation piece. I call this the mountain of separation right there. With your level 5, you are always going to have an interior shelf, okay? It's got that interior shelf space right there. This little band here is extremely soft. It's kind of like, you know, kind of the edges of some of the baby's blankets and stuff. It's super, super comfy. So you've got that extra shelf space, and there's a closer look at that mountain of support. So level 5 is the maximum lift, okay? Again, you've got all the fantastic extra smoothing on the back. Notice the strap on the ultimate is much longer. So if you have more bust to lift, keep in mind you've got about 2 inches of adjustment on the original here, but on the ultimate Demiette, you have got a good 8 or more inches of adjustment there. And one of the things I know I am often reminding my clients of is to please adjust your straps to the front. The garment was not designed to have the strap particularly in the back. You can notice that mine is adjusted way up here to the front, and when I do that, you literally can see the breasts lifting up. It's like going up like an elevator, because that's where we want them. I always say no boobs on the belly on my watch. That is for sure. So you've got the strap there. It is adjustable, and it is meant to be adjusted, of course, to your comfort level. The Ultimate Demiette is also available to size 50 in a variety of colors. Our essential colors in Demis are always black, such as what I have on, and pale, but we often have a pop of color as well, and you can check with your stylist on what might be available. So this is the Max Daddy Lift in a Demiette. Personally, my top selling Demiette, the Ultimate is really close to it, but my top selling Demiette is the Lace Demiette. It is a true V-neck. It's got a very super cute detail, a little bit of a picot trim right there. It does have an adjustable strap, not quite as much as the Ultimate, but it has plenty of adjustment to get your girls lifted up. It's got that straight back across there. Again, all wicking. Each girl is getting their own house there. Let's talk about this lace here. So the lace is not going to touch or itch you. You can see there's a little bit of shimmer on there. Okay, so that is, again, that surgical grade silicone gripper strip. This goes from 32 to 46. And the reason why I feel like this one is my personal top seller is because this lace band here at the bottom is very, 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 very flexible. So for those that might have a hard time tucking that band underneath, I feel like, here's the thing with the Demis, ladies. They're going to tuck into your curves wherever they may be. One tip we have is to get your arms up over your head and let this Demiette band here fall where it may and leave it alone. It's like, no more touching it. Leave it be exactly where it's at, because that is where it is going to lie, okay? And this lace here, because it's just so soft and flexible, it tucks in very nicely. And a lot of women do like a V-neck. I wear a lot of V-neck tops personally. But most of the camis I wear kind of have a scoop. So that is the Lace Demiette, available to size 46. And then last in our essentials, because we had a great presentation last night on the essential camis, original lace, Ultimate, and Athena. This is the Athena Demiette right here. And this is the gorgeous cream color. Again, we get seasonal pops of color. You've got this really gorgeous satin band here. I mean, Athena meaning goddess. Who does not want to dress like that? Sometimes this is really helpful too, because that band on the bottom is quite short. That is quite short compared to, say, the band on the bottom of the original here. You know, there's a lot more length to that. So sometimes when I have a client who, they're just, you know, people can be short-waisted. People can also be short up here, you know, kind of like from that collarbone down to just below the breastbone there. And sometimes this shorter band here can also be super helpful. Now with the Athena, one thing I point out, and this is on myself personally as well, it is a little bit lower cut under the arm. I like this material here to be up nice and close and tuck in that chicken nugget there. Part of that is working your cami or your demi when you get it, okay, is working the material a little bit once you know you are for sure going to keep it. We don't recommend any cup stretching of the material until you are 100% sure you're going to use it. And I'm sure your stylist will have some videos and tips for you on that as well. That skin can get tucked in. This one is a little bit lower cut under the armpit, as you can see there. And it's just a softer hug. You know, it is a level 4 full support, but it's more of a feel of like a 3.5, I would say as well. It does have a nice long adjustable strap, and it is in this gorgeous cream color and then an occasional pop of color as well. And it also goes to a size 50. So this is the Athena Demo. It is the 4th in our essential line that is available for you as well, and a true V-neck. Now moving on from that, there is a cami that we love at Ruby Ribbon. Comment Pinup if you love not sure how someone is getting in there. Change to viewer, remove guest. Okay, somehow someone just got popped on there. I don't know how that happened, but hopefully y'all are still watching me. Comment Pinup if you know and love the Pinup from Ruby Ribbon. There is a demiette available, and it is racer back all the time, ladies. So it is racer back like such all the time. It does have a lot of length on the adjustment right back here, like so. And look at the gorgeous lace. So for those of you that prefer that racer back, sometimes I've got ladies that say, you know, they have very narrow shoulders, they have a slouch shoulder, etc. Maybe they have some scoliosis issues. So I can tell you, as a 20-year retired choir director, my straps do not fall off from Ruby Ribbon. When they're on, they're on. I used to be sneaky and have to go like this. I do not need to do that anymore. But for those that love the racerback style, this might be for you. It does have the beautiful lace on the back, like the Pinup Cami does as well. And it is, I would say, our lowest V-neck in the front. Very, very sexy. It's got the molded cups, of course. I'll give you a little look at the inside here. It does have, again, the release points like we talk about, even under the bust, the surgical silicone gripper strip here as well. And then the panel on this, there would be less upper back support on this side. You can see that the double panel for support is more at the middle of the back right there. So this is the Pinup Demiette, available in a variety of colors. It's not something that's in our Forever catalog. So if this is something that interests you, be sure to ask your stylist about that as well. And then I want to move on to one that also can crisscross as well. That is our Heritage line. Now the Heritage line is one that is, I would say, pops the color, just a little bit more fashion. Not that any of these can't be for fashion, but it comes out in a variety of prints, etc. This is the only neutral solid. It is called Brown Sugar. It is a true V-neck, much like the lace demiette. It's got the picot trim. It has a very, very nice long adjustable strap right here. But the cool thing about this is that you can unhook it and crisscross it in the back. This is a level 4 full support. Typically the material on the Heritage is a little bit more snug, so your stylist will help you with getting the right size for that. It does have a new kind of a gripper on the bottom. We call this our dash gripper here, so that if it needs a little bit more stretch, it's not going to tax the solid lines on the bottom, versus where this is a straight gripper all the time. This is the gripper like what I have on the Ultimate right here. And this too does go to a size 50 in a variety of styles and colors. Look at all the coverage on the back. I believe in 2021, this was the NBC Today Show Most Breathable Bra of Summer. So just a fun fact there for you. This style also features what we call a pedal pocket. So for those that might need a little bit extra padding, all of our garments are an all-natural lift. They are not padded at all. Most of us do not want to add anything to our cup size, okay? I am a 37.5 and a 43, and I'm wearing the Ultimate Demiette in a size 40 for you today. But we do have posies. We've got something called dewdrops that will add a little bit more to your cup. I simply have on our petals, dewdrops. I simply have on our posies, which is just a silicone nipple cover right here. I don't want to add any more bulk to that. But this one particularly does have that petal pocket, and I know we'll be sharing more about those throughout the show as well these next few days. That is the Heritage line there. Again, one you're going to want to talk to your stylist about for sizing indeed. I don't know that we've mentioned yet or not, but everything is machine washable. So it's able to go in the laundry with all of the clothes we have on. I do recommend a lingerie bag, but machine washable, hang to dry, no bleach, no fabric softener, and again, hang out to dry as well. Let's take a look at our sport line. We have the patent on a sport demi that is the first one that would go to a size 50 and have adjustable straps. This one is a racer back, and black is our classic color. This is an essential, something we are committed to having. Now you might be looking at the front of this and thinking, hello, it looks like it's totally flat right there. It's okay, I'm gonna show you the secret sauce, but let me show you here. This is one I have been a relay partner on a half marathon. I have run in it, I've done jumping jacks in it, all kinds of things. Do you see the crisscross of extra material across the upper part of the back here? You are getting additional support with that. It has a very, very, very nice soft band here at the bottom. And I'm going to give you an inside look of the double panels across the back here. One of the things I love, 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 love about sport from Ruby Ribbon is, have you ever left laundry maybe one night, maybe 2 nights, and somehow it has that smell, right? You might try to wash it and it doesn't go away. Sometimes I've been known to, maybe have to get rid of a t-shirt or some kind of workout clothes because of the smell. I love, love, love how Ruby Ribbon garments have antimicrobial. It's antimicrobial that eats away the bacteria, and the bacteria is what stinks. So I love the confidence in knowing whenever I'm wearing my Ruby Ribbon, I am not going to smell, even if I do leave it in the laundry for a little bit longer. Ready for the secret sauce inside? It is not flat. Ladies, the boob pockets are right inside. Those molded cups are right there, and right there is that mountain of support right there in the middle. So you do have that separation. So the Sport Demi, patented from Ruby Ribbon, available all the way to size 50, typically in the color black. On occasion, we have a pump of color, and we do have something similar that adjusts in the front. This color is called Azure. It is a seasonal. When it's gone, it's gone. But the adjustment on this one is right here in the front. And so you can see, wouldn't this be cool for a nursing mama? There's 3 levels of being able to adjust it, and it happens right here in the front. And this one has got some great air condition on the back. It's a little bit more stylish. So if you have some of those fun yoga tops where the back is open, it also has got great room for pedal pockets or even a prosthesis. I have helped many clients that I probably have between 6 and 12 clients who they use a prosthetic in their Ruby Ribbon, especially with the Ultimate having that interior shelf. It sits in there nicely. But on the other hand, I can specifically remember a client from last August. She was a much slighter frame. She put her prosthetics in the Athena. She could not believe something would work for her. It was just absolutely amazing. So please don't discount any of our garments, or if you or someone you know is in that situation. This has got a super nice soft band on the bottom as well. And so this Sport Demi in the color Azure is limited edition, and it's got that fun adjustment in the front. And then also for your convenience, we do have a couple of zip front. This one is not adjustable. The zip front demis are not adjustable. They have the tank shape as well as the power mesh on the back, which gives it the racer back. And so you've got your Sport Demi right here. We have taken care of making sure it gets locked in at top with the cover on the top there. You're zipping it all the way up, and then you're flipping that down to lock it in place. And then you have got your nice soft band on the bottom. And again, it is not flat in the front, okay? It has got the molded cups inside on your breast tissue right there. This one also is very, very generous with pedal pockets or being able to put prosthetics in here. And I'm going to be honest, this is my personal one, and when I wear, I just do this and put it over my head so as to not unzip it, so I'm not trying to juggle these things and get these things all up in there. So there are a couple others of level of support with Demiettes you're going to hear about on Saturday. You're going to hear about them with Second Skin. And then also we have got Amy that's going to introduce the new April products, and she is going to be showing you our everyday shape, which is a level 3. So we do have level 2 and level 3 in the Demiette family as well. You will be seeing them later on the show this weekend, or depending on when you're watching this video, be sure to ask your stylist about those particular levels of support as well to see if they might be something that would work for you. So I would love to know, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself in a scoop neck? Do you see yourself in the V-neck? Or maybe do you see yourself in the sport demi? Because we've got something for everybody. Not everything is for everybody type, but we absolutely at Ruby Ribbon have something for every single body. We want to help you embrace and define your best body with our revolutionary luxury bra solutions. Thanks so much for watching and take care.